Hi, welcome to day 5 of learning programming. Till now, we have learned how to use loops. Okay, we will do some more practice to learn more about programming and how to code, because practice is the thing which will give you insight, and your experience will take you to the top. Okay, without practice, we cannot achieve goals, or we cannot excel any discipline. And programming is not an exception. You have to write a code, or you have to keep on doing some practice. That's how you grow, and that's how you learn. Okay, so now this is the last exercise of lesson 8. So this is one of the way in which your skirt can reach to the fruit. So let's try this. Okay, this can be done easily, but I want to show you one more way. Okay, so what if I remove this and north, okay, this place, and move here. Okay, so if I say after taking a north, I'm keeping another statement, that is head toward the east. Okay, so how many times I have to repeat this? So okay, first time, second time, third time, fourth time, and fifth time. So I think it's clear. So I can do it in only 3 instructions rather than giving 4 instructions. So you can always rectify your code and make improvements so that your code is faster and easy to write and not that complex. Okay, and in any programming, if you have a problem, there can be many solutions to the problem. Okay, so whatever feels easy to you or whatever is most efficient, we are going to implement that. Okay, so feel free to explore your options. So let's continue and see what next lesson looks like. So click on lesson number 9, and here is a video.
You're about to get the chance to play with a new type of puzzle called the collector. These puzzles are a lot like ones you've already seen, except for a few important changes. In each puzzle, the collector will look for items to grab. When she gets to them, she won't be able to simply run over the items to pick them up. Instead, you will need to use the collect block to grab each pile.
Okay, click on next if you have watched video. Now let us see what this pop-up says. Free play. This is a Laurel, the adventurer. Move her around and get as much treasure as you can. Drag blocks into the workspace and try to figure out how to get treasure. Get at least one item to pass this level. Okay, so you have to grab only one, but we can have, okay, we do not have a repeat block here. So what we can do, we can go east and then east. Okay, and similarly we can take 3 more steps or 4 more steps to get everyone. Okay, so I'm going to get only one. That is our goal. And see, I haven't used a get block, so it doesn't collect it. So after 2, I have to use a get, and then I can copy all these 3 instructions, right? So now let's do it again. So I have done it. Okay, so great, you collected one item. So let's finish this and continue. Now get all 3 piles, right? Move Laurel to each piece of treasure and then use get block. So I have to get all the blocks. I have a repeat block. I'm going to repeat this one after some time. First of all, I'm going to use let's say move toward the east, and then I say repeat, move toward the east, and with after every step pick the piece. Okay, so let's run this and see whether I can achieve my goal or not. Okay, see, it's easy. So now what we have learned in this puzzle is we can have 2 or more than 2 instructions in a loop. Okay, now here is another video. You can go through this. It is only of 32 seconds.
This is a
repeat block. It will let you loop the code inside as many times as you tell it to. To a computer, code that you write like this looks just like code that you write like this. Now, you know how to use a repeat block here and in other puzzles too.
So click on continue if you have watched video, and then let's move forward. So here is, let's have a repeat, 1 2 3 4 5. I think it's 5. Take a step toward the east and then collect piece. Okay, so run. I think this must be really easy. Now if you need a hint, you can use this. Okay, and if you want to see the solution, you can see here. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to collect. Okay, fix Laurel part to get all the treasures. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5, and every step take a east, and then we are going to turn toward the south and then collect a piece. I think this will collect all my pieces. Okay, run. Okay, now it should be 4. So see, I have analyzed what was problem with my code, and I have tried a fix. Let's see my fix is running or not. Okay, see, committing mistake is not anything you should be afraid of. Okay, it is a part and parcel of a programming world. Without committing mistakes, you cannot learn, you cannot grow. Okay, so let's move toward the next. Now 1 2 3 4. So basically repeat 4 times toward the west, and with every step collect it, then toward the south, and then collect the piece. Click on continue to move to next lesson, next puzzle I mean. So 1 2 3 4. Okay, so after getting 4, head toward the south. We are going to keep it in a repeat block. Okay, so 4 step toward the south, and with every step we are going to collect. I think this is also easy. You can do, I think you can do lesson 9. Now let us see how to install our Python IDE in your machine. Okay, so for this I'm going to open a new tab on my browser and then type a URL python.org. Okay, so if I click on this, your browser will take you to the home page of python.org. Go a little bit down and see download latest. Click on latest Python 3.8.2. Click on this, and then you will be directed to the releases. Down, then move toward the window users, and you can see we have some files here, and you have to choose your installer. In my case, I have used Windows x86/64 executable installer. Okay, so this will work for AMD 64, EM64T, and x64. Most of the cases you will be running Intel x64. So don't worry, go ahead and install. Okay, you can choose a zip file which will be less in size, or you can use a web-based installer. So I recommend to use this one. Okay, so click on it, and if you click on it, it will ask you to save this. Okay, it is of 26.3 MB. Click on save and it will be saved. Click on this download manager and click on the open, or you can press Ctrl J to see all downloads and then click on open. Okay, or you can double click on it to start executing. So double click on it and run. Okay, so now click on install, but before you do that, you have to click on add Python 3.8 to the path. Okay, this is really necessary. You do it and then click on install. Okay, so it will ask for the permission. Give this software a permission and you are ready to go and follow these steps. Okay, I'm not going to do it because I have already installed it. You can do it. Now let us check whether my Python is installed in my machine or not. Click on start and then type IDLE, and now you can see some menu items. Now if you can see IDLE Python 3.8 or something like that, click on it. That means your Python shell is installed or IDE is installed. Now I will type some command, that is print. Remember, it is in small caps. Then you have to type a left parenthesis or a, you can say, round bracket, and then we have a single quotes or a double quotes, and then we can specify hello world. Okay, then click on enter. So now you can see hello world is printed. If you can see hello world in your screen, congratulations, you have typed your first program. Okay, now suppose you don't have your system. Now we have many online interpreters which can be used in mobile, though they are really difficult. I know that because it is very hard to type in mobile screens. But if you don't have any option, what you can do, open your browser, Google Chrome, in any of the devices, whether it is your system or your mobile. Click on this and type https://www.onlinegdb.com. So this is a pick for me. There can be many or thousands of a Python interpreter, so choose any one, but I think this is really handy. Okay, so now what to do, then you have to click on the language from here. So for me it is Python 3, and you can also choose Python, and then type print hello world. Okay, so I'm going to replace this with a string called welcome to the world of Python. Okay, and if you want to execute this, just click on this run or press F9 on your keyboard. Okay, see, welcome to the world Python. Okay, so this concludes our today's topic. Hope you have enjoyed it and learned some nice and cool things. So thank you for watching. Be safe and goodbye for today. See you soon.